Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I do apologize for my delay. I had some technical difficulties, so you're not going to be able to see the slide presentation as I'm speaking, but I will go through the slide presentation and share with you the pertinent information that you need to know. First of all, seniors, it is very good to see some of you. Those of you who are in the building, it is very good to see you. We have missed you. The last time we talked, I did share that we missed you. We missed you altogether. But now that you're back in, it is very good to see you. Now, we do have some information that we need to discuss. And even though you don't see my slide presentation, I'm going to need you to make sure that you are paying close attention and that you are making note of the information that I share. The first thing that I need you to do is make sure, please make sure, if you have not already, I need you to make sure that you have joined the Senior Class Remind. I know that you have heard me say this many times. However, there are still over half the class who are not in Remind for the senior class, and I need you to be in there because you are missing important information. The other thing is you might think you've already joined. You might have joined a long time ago, but if you have not received messages from me recently, as late as maybe Monday of this week or Friday of last week about Jostens, then that means that you are not in the Senior Class Remind for whatever reason, and I need you to make sure that you are in Remind so that you can get that information. So I need you to know Jostens is coming. Jostens. That's who we order caps and gowns from, as well as all of your other graduation related materials. Jostens will be here on Monday, November 30th. Monday, November 30th. They are going to be here. We'll probably do a live stream meeting during your class because we cannot gather in large groups, but Jostens will be here and they will share important information that you need to know as it relates to your cap and gown and senior supply orders. They are going to be back. They are going to be back on December 3rd, that same week, that Thursday. They are going to be here and they are going to be ready to accept deposits and to begin your orders. So I need you to go ahead and let your parents know. Go ahead and get your minds prepared. Go ahead and get your finances prepared. Monday, November 30th, Jostens is going to be here and then to give you information. And then on December 3rd, that same week, that Thursday, they are going to be here to accept orders. And I will give you more information about that. Now, again, you're not going to see my presentation, but there are some things that I want to remind you of. The expectations that we have of the senior class, me as your advisor, Mrs. Hernandez as your counselor, Mrs. Wright as the graduation coach, are for all seniors to be present, productive, prompt, obedient, and respectful. We need those things happening at all times. We need you on top of your business. We need you handling business. We need you focused. We need you ready. We need all seniors to be present, productive, prompt, obedient, and respectful. Now, I have little glitches on my end. I don't know how clearly I'm coming through on your end, but I'm going to keep on going. I hope that it's clearing up on your end. I'm going to keep on going. All seniors ready to take care of business. You may have noticed yesterday the beginning of advisement, though that language that was in the beginning of advisement, that was made that about you. That's of course for all of the students in the building, but you are the ones who are closest to graduation. You are the ones who graduation is knocking on the door, and I need you to make sure that you are taking care of all the business that you need to take care of, getting all the things that you need to be doing done so that you can participate in graduation, and not just participate, but that you can have got school diploma so that you can move on to the next phase of your life. I know that the pandemic has been a lot. I know that school has been different. I've heard it all. We know it all. I promise you, the teachers and the adults in the building have discussed it all. but the responsibility still lies on you to make sure that you are taking care of business so that you can graduate and move on to the next phase of your life. So now let's talk about some data. Let's talk about some data. I hate that I wasn't able to get my presentation up, but you can hear me, and I want you to pay close attention. First thing, I always start with the number of seniors in our class. As of today, we have 209 seniors, 209 seniors in the senior class. Now, let's talk about the bag. We talked last time about securing the bag, the B standing for behavior, A standing for attendance, and G standing for grades. Thank you, Ms. Fields, for letting me know that I am coming through clearly. I was concerned about that. So let's talk about the bag and how well the senior class, the lead cohort in the building, is securing the bag. So first thing, let me see how this looks. 0, 0, 0. That's good news. 0 is the number of discipline referrals that we have for seniors. Now, here's the thing about that. The number of discipline referrals that we should have for seniors is always going to be or should be 0 right now because we haven't been in school or in the building. But now that we are in the building, seniors, I need you making sure that you are handling your business and that's the only business that you're handling. We don't have time for foolishness. We've been out of the building for 8 months now. That's been too long. We've got too much business to handle, too much work to do. So I need you to make sure, seniors, that you are handling your business and keeping that number of discipline down to what it is. So now, let's take a look now at attendance. I want to talk about attendance. Attendance for seniors for this recent grading period has been a little bit better. We did have an increase of 18 students. We had an increase of 18 seniors who have perfect participation as it relates to attendance. But we have I think 99 seniors. My data is messed up, but 99 seniors with 1 to 3 absences. 99 seniors with who are a virtual student. Let's get online. Let's get on your advisement. Let's do that advisement check-in form and let us do what we need to do, because seniors, time is winding down. Time is winding down. Graduation will be here. So I need you to make sure that you are taking care of business. I've got a question in the comment box. I want to answer it very quickly. The senior remind code. There are 2 remind codes that you need to have. There are 2. There is Mrs. Hernandez code and my code. And I need you to understand, you need to be in both of them, because Mrs. Hernandez and I, while we are members of the same team, we send out different information. She sends out information as it relates to counseling, as it relates to college applications, as it relates to FAFSA and other opportunities. I send out primarily information as it relates to senior support.